Hello, 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 hello. Mute. Yeah, I was muted. But did you see me saying anything? Did you see me saying anything, you stupid? Stupid. No. Hello, hello, hello. It's Fujikura Uruka, that's Urufu to you. She's not so strong and not so smart, but music she can do. Hello, 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 and welcome to Fujikura Uruka FU channel. It is, Hey Uwaga, it's my birthday. Can we get a giant sun hat with sundress? No. 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 I don't. Is it actually your birthday? Even if it is, no. Thank you guys for the supers before I even started. Thank you. Well, we have officially reached the actual goal. More or less. More or less. Oh, okay. We're zooming now. Why do you guys want this so badly? Thanks, Sergeant Alvin York, for the super chat. Don't push me, that's illegal. Puya, thanks. I'm doing my part. No, your part is not. No. That's not why wait, why is my refresh key also my sad? Okay. We want our tomboy to get girly. You guys were getting really heated. You guys were getting really heated for helping Udv gang reach their goal. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Well, let's go. Yeah, let's go. So, yeah, I saw another Akasupa, but YouTube's being a dum-dum right now and it's not showing it. Wait, what do I do? Okay, come on, Udf gang, we're almost here. There, this is the final stretch. Let's go for the sundress. Thanks. Thanks. I think. A glass of water in the middle of a desert is the most refreshing beverage. Is that supposed to be an analogy? Is that supposed to be an analogy? Because I don't like to think that I am not a desert. Thank you very much. I'm not dry. Well, I'm a little dry, but I'm not that dry. We did it, Udf gang. We pushed this adorable blue bear into a sundress. Well, not. You didn't push me. I had a deal, and you just met your end of the deal. You didn't push me into anything. Now, once again, asking for your financial support to contribute to the Uruka Sundress Fund. Well, I have never seen you guys be so dedicated towards something until now. I'm not even joking. Like, I have never seen you guys have more ambition before this. And I don't know what to think about that. Will you be shopping, sundress shopping with Mama Bear? I don't want to. Halfway there. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, Johan. Thank you. Yeah, we're just halfway. Yeah, it's up. Let's Udu fucking go. Yeah. Why are you guys so like? Why are you so into it? Gotta give a shout out thanks to Clara's chat and the Kapipis for their help getting the sundress. Why are you guys so motivated by this? Why are you so motivated by this? I don't know if I'm comfortable with the fact that you're so motivated by this. The enthusiasm is a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. Today's my birthday, and so I contribute to the Sundress Fund. Let's go, Urfuge. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Fern. You have a very cursed profile picture, Fern. Happy birthday to you. Excuse me, I just burped. Never underestimate the power of the Urufu gang once we are united on a goal. See, I'm a little concerned at how united you guys were on this fact. The floor is uncomfortable, but the sundress will be worth it. Are you implying that I'll make you sleep on the floor? Because that's inaccurate. I will make you move halfway across the globe. As long as you're halfway across the globe from my current point, it's good. If I go on vacation, you need to move. If I'm in America and you're in Asia, and I go to Asia for vacation, you have to go to America. At all times, we must be on the opposite ends of the globe. Johan, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you. Thank you for the members. Thank you for the members. Thank you for the members. Thank you. Chalk, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Urf gang. It's not a cult. Thank you. Sundress. Thanks, FJH forever. Why are you guys so enthusiastic about this? It's this is kind of odd, but we did. I'm pretty sure reach the. Okay, so the thing is, like, I've never talked about this to you guys because it's not something that you need to know. But the how do I explain? YouTube earnings is like low-key really arbitrary. So like sometimes they'll show a number, right? And then later on you'll go to check and it's just completely different. And sometimes just within the same analytics page, it's also completely different. It's like it'll show you on the top, like on a graph, right? It'll be like estimated revenue. And let's just say like, let's just arbitrary number, 300. It'll be like estimated revenue, 300 on the graph. And then down below, they'll also have a section that says estimated revenue, but it's just broken down, right? But then it'll be like estimated revenue, 200. I'm like, what? And this isn't even about the YouTube cut either, because that's already the cut. It's like, you're on the same page. It's on the same page. Why is it completely different? And then sometimes like on the separate analytics, because once you finish like live streaming, there'll be another analytic once you hit end stream. And like that one is before the cut usually, right? So sometimes let's say maybe it's like 500, okay? And YouTube is 30% cut, right? So, you know, 30% of 500 is what? I can figure it out. 150, right? I can do math. 150. So if you get 500 on the end stream analytics, you should assume that later on on the content analytics, it should show 350. Correct? However, sometimes for some reason it just shows up like 220. I'm like, where the fuck did the rest of it go? It's like it's like, what? It's all like it's not even entirely about the money. I'm just confused. Like, why? It's all I know that things take a few days to process, but I'm not talking about a few days. I look even a month later, okay? I look even a month later. And by the way, when it says things are processing, that doesn't mean necessarily that it's gonna go higher later on. Sometimes it goes lower. And I'm like, what the fuck? What? So when things are processing for a few days, it can either go up or down. You know what I mean? So you don't know which one it's gonna be. So, which is why I'm telling you that I don't know if the numbers that I have are even right, but I just took the highest ones because on Stream Element it also shows you your YouTube earnings. It also shows you your YouTube earnings, and the ones on Stream Elements are also completely different from the ones on YouTube. So I just took whichever one was higher. I didn't stay consistent. I looked at both of them, and whichever one was higher, I just took it because I was like, well, who knows how much of it I'm getting, but you know what? It's fine. There's only ad revenue or super chat revenue as well. If super chat revenues, maybe people refund their super chats. I don't think you can refund super chats. I don't think you can do that. I don't think YouTube lets you refund super chats. It's with a super chat revenue. I can't really tell what ad revenue really is. Well, ad revenue is also very confusing, but with super chat revenue, it's easier to figure out what it's supposed to be. So it's like, what? Huh? It's very odd. It's very strange. But yeah. I'm just letting you know all of this just to tell you that I don't know if the numbers are exactly right, because there's also like currency exchange and stuff. But what I'm just telling you that the number that I found out is is just based on what I have right now. I don't know what's gonna be later on. It might be less, it might be more, but that's what all I can do at the moment. But we hit it. As far as I know, we hit it. I have no arms, thank you for the super. So what you're saying is you need more super chats. No. When's the Sundress dropping stream? No, I'm just telling you guys that there's no completely accurate way. There's no completely accurate way of calculating. Even if you guys manually calculate it, it's not completely accurate. And I was manually, kind of manually calculating it too. Because for some of the ones, the data didn't come in yet. So I was like partially using Stream Elements YouTube connected estimate, and then partially I was just using what YouTube gave me, and then I added what would be the 30%. It's YouTube makes it very hard to know what your earnings are. So it's great. It's amazing. That's why a progress bar would help. You know, if you you know what's also great about that is YouTube makes it really hard to make a progress bar as well. So if you guys were around for my donathon in 2023 on my birthday, you would know I tried making a progress bar for super chats, and it was really fucked up. So YouTube just makes things very difficult. But we have the math that I have done, and it's more or less accurate. So, you know. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know because it's very arbitrary. This is a free super chat because it's from my Play Store coupons. Anything from for the Sundress on a bear. Oh, wow, thanks. How many Play Store coupons did you rack up? What the hell? I always claim the like points from it, but they only give me like 2 points a week. It's like gacha, right? When you get the free point. But they're like, you can get anywhere from 2 to like 200 points, and every time I get 2. I'm like, what the fuck? Brandon, thank you for the 420. I know Stream Elements is a headache, but that's why I prefer it for big donos. Stream Elements, unironically, is a lot easier to track because it's actually made for that. But at the same time, I know people like to send super chats because they're more fun and it's easier for me to see. But I do have the new dono alert that helps me see the Stream Elements donations easier. Stream idea from the Pocket Fatties. Okay, you guys are actually calling yourselves Pocket Fatties now. Okay. Urufa Gang suit review, and the reward is you wearing a sundress. Sounds like a plan, right? Okay, see, like if I do that though, some of you are gonna complain. You're gonna be like, oh, but the sundress was from the Sundress goal, so you need to give us another one for this. Do you guys have suits? Somehow I feel like a lot of people don't actually own a suit. Do you guys, like, how many of you actually have a suit? For the next donation stream, can we get Miss Blue Bear in a full body bear costume? That sounds like a fursuit. That sounds like a fursuit. Those things are expensive, man. Those things are expensive. Nothing suits me like a suit. I do very much like suits. I do like suits. Lots of suits. I do like suits. I don't want to do these things too often though. Like I don't think I want to, cuz especially for the ones that are like extended. If it's only for like one stream, okay, what? But the ones that are extended, it stresses me out. It stresses me out. That's why you guys are not getting. That's why I said it really short. I can't give you too long. It's stressing me out. And it's just really hard to calculate as well. We all have the same black suit that we all share. Are you all the same size? Jelly hoodie 4XL size. Can Leah choose the sundress? I mean, yeah, I don't want to burden her, I don't want to burden her with that, car review stream. I don't think people want to post pictures of their cars. I don't think there's a lot of people who would want to post pictures of their cars. Because anywhere that you take a picture of your car, unless it's your garage, would probably be like location doxing. Plan on wearing a suit for the sundress unveiling. We'll get it framed on the wall. You're gonna wear a suit just watching the stream, like not even for anything. Summer suit review. What is a summer suit? Are you saying a suit review in the summer? Or is that a summer suit? What is a summer suit? Oh my god, Hasdi, thank you. What the hell? Dude, we already reached it. What do you mean? Brother, what? What? Brother, what? Huh? Hasdi. What? Thank you. Thank you, though. He's going for the no shorts. Are you going for the no shorts goal? We're almost there, Urufa Gang. Keep pushing it. Let's freaking go. Thank you. 500? Bro. Brother. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you. Chad, what the hell? What the hell? Thank you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Some of us want to wear suits for an occasion that isn't a funeral, me included. Do you guys not have occasions to wear suits? Well, like, I guess I guess I have been in a lot of formal situations just because I play music, so I guess you're right. So I guess there's not that many occasions to wear a suit, huh? Weddings? But you guys aren't married. You said you wanted us to dress better before, also easy content. I'm down with suit review. Okay, the thing is though, like, unlike women's formal wear, there aren't as many options for suits. So somehow I feel like we're gonna be looking at like the same black suit. I don't really know what I would comment on them if they're not like wildly different, you know? So, I feel like most of them would pretty much look the same. Don't think Uruka realizes how many Uruf gang members are car people. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I feel like a lot of people are car people, but they don't actually own the car. You know? It's like, do you get what I mean? like a lot of people like trains, but they don't operate a train, you know? Suit review in the summer, clarify. But okay, but the thing is, then you're gonna be sweating your balls off, aren't you? Who wants to put on a suit in the summer? Unless you live in Australia or something. Someone said super chats were free earlier, more progress towards the no shorts goal. Yeah, they're free if you use Google Play Store points. But yeah, totally, super chats are free. No. Don't assume they're free, guys. You see those little 4 numbers at the end there? That's your credit card number. It's not just a fun little not just a fun little lottery number there. I only wear suits for cosplay and weddings. See, I guess there's not that many occasions. I guess. But as a music playing person, I have done many a concert and gone to many a venue. So, yeah, now that I think about it, other than that, there's not really much occasions for a suit. I just realized I'll need to get another suit/tux to fit over my race suit for the Uruka suit. Are you gonna get a suit specially tailored just to fit over your race suit just for this? Brother! Brother! Oh my god. That's crazy. Super chats are free? Well, sometimes. Depends. It depends. Maybe. You tell me. Is this one free? No. Well, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god, there's someone in chat named Daily Fatty. Oh my god, wait. That's one of the ones from my gacha box. That's one of the pocket fatties. Oh my god. One of the pocket fatties is in my chat. The Daily Fatty is one of the gachas in my pocket fatty gacha box. There's different fatties. I got the cooking fatty, but there's also a daily fatty, sleeping fatty. I forgot the rest of them, but yes, dude, you're kind of insane, but in a good way, Ferrari kid. My god. Hi, Daily Fatty. We have a celebrity in chat. I know. I didn't notice that. There's a fatty family. I don't know if they're different people or the same person. Because it might just be the same person in different clothes, you know? So what's the progress again for those just joining in late? Also for the sundress, not gonna lie, it would be cool if it was Swan Lake inspired. What does Swan Lake inspired mean? The progress, I don't know the exact number, but we are over 5,000. So you met it. You met the goal. You met the goal, and I see. It's not that I'm not grateful, but I'm also a little terrified by how much enthusiasm there was for this. Like, it was a scary amount of enthusiasm for this. Like, the journey is over. Yup. I will wear a tailored suit for good job interviews, wedding for the bros, and funerals for grandmas. Only grandmas? What are the grandpas? Aw, the grandpas are probably sad now. Okay, see, this is one thing that I'm jealous about. That you guys can just buy one suit and be set for life. Like, once you stop growing, you can just buy one suit. And as long as you don't get fat, like, you can wear the same suit for the rest of your life. That sounds so, like... It's so annoying having to go out and, like, choose a bunch of, like, dresses for every occasion. Like, why? And then, like, you have to make sure that you don't wear the same dress to something that, like, the same group of people are at, because otherwise they'll notice that it's the same one. You know, like, you have to have at least, like, 5. Oh my god. And they're all, like, different. They're all for different occasions. God. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. There's no flexibility in our fashion. It's pretty boring. Okay, but I'd rather have no flexibility than having so much flexibility that I don't know whether my dress is suitable for an occasion or not. Because it's not the right theme. Oh, it's not the right vibe. Oh, it's not the right... Ah! It makes me mad. Anyway. Women have a dress for each occasion. Men have a suit for each waistline. Do you guys, like... What if you just get elastic formal pants? You could just do that. They should... If that doesn't exist already, they should make elastic formal pants. I gained muscle since my first adult-sized suit. Well, that sounds like a you problem. But you can still get the same exact suit just tailored to your size. No one's gonna be like, oh, you wore that suit the last time. Why are you wearing the same suit, huh? Like... Adidas, get on it. Anyways, I've just been yapping. Okay, so I went to... Oh my god, that suit is slightly darker than the other one. It's so off theme. Like, there are different styles and stuff, but like the majority of guys, I feel like, just have like a normal black suit, right? I do like the double-breasted ones. You know what kind of formal I really like? Black on black. I like it when guys wear like black suit, and then you have a black vest on top of a black button down and a black tie. I feel like it looks so much better than white shirt. I really like the black on black. It just looks clean. It looks clean. So Uruka, how was the anime convention? I'm getting to it. And then I got sidetracked again. I got sidetracked again. It's not emo mode. I just think it looks clean. Look. I just think the black on black looks good. But I also like the double-breasted suit jackets. I think those look really dapper. I like those a lot. Yeah. The double-breasted suits and black on black. Not looking like a penguin, yeah. There's nothing wrong with looking like a penguin. I think there are occasions that it's fine. Oh my god, my chat just died. Wait. I just think that the black on black looks nice. The black suit's for funerals and overly formal events, and the blue suit is for interviews. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people have blue suits too. Blue suits are alright. If it's blue, I feel like blue for the double-breasted, I feel like the blue works better on double-breasted suits. I feel like a black double-breasted suit, it's not exactly... It still works, but I think blue for the double-breasted looks better. I have one pink and one purple dress shirts. It depends on the shade. I need to see the shade of the pink and purple in order to decide if I like that or not. Because there's some shades that work really well. There's also some shades of pink and purple that I wouldn't want to see on under a suit. Steve Harvey said it best. Every man should have 5 suits: black, navy, brown, gray, and tan. He has an amazing video explaining why. That's a lot of suits. I can see where he's going with this. I think the brown and tan are more for like if you go to work and there's like a dress code or something. I feel like brown and tan works better. It's like slightly more casual, in my opinion. Black is like quite formal looking. Navy is like still formal, but it's not like formal. I don't know what my opinion on the gray is. But anyways, I went to an anime convention over the weekend, and okay, so I wasn't there for that long. I just like raced through. I just walked through it just to take a look. The first thing that I should tell you is hold on, mix match each other, giving you 75 combos of suit. Okay, some combos I don't think should go together though. Does my middle school uniform count as a suit? Probably not. Unless it actually is a suit, but I doubt you can still wear it. Unless you can. I have black, gray, cream, and green suits. Guess which ones are for cosplay? Which one's for cosplay? Let me guess. Black? Green's obviously for weddings and funerals, right? So I went to the convention, and the very first thing that you would notice, okay, so as you know, well, as some of you know, if you go to Anime Expo, the badge, if you get a weekend badge, I don't actually remember how much just one day is. I think one day for Anime Expo badge is like $100 or something. I think the whole weekend badge is like 170. I could be a little off, but it's somewhere around there. Nowadays. So that's how much the badges cost around here. Smaller conventions are slightly cheaper. Like I think ALA was like 70 for one day, or I could be wrong. Was the 70 for the weekend the weekend pass? 70 to 90 around there for the weekend pass, unless I'm just off, but somewhere around there. Okay, it's kind of expensive. So I went to this convention, which, by the way, I did not even like search up the convention beforehand. So I was like, oh, I hope I can get tickets at the door. No, the 170 was not that was for Anime Expo in LA. So I didn't like search anything. I just literally just strolled up to the convention. I brought Mama Bear, by the way. So, never thought I'd bring my mom to an anime convention, but here we are. So I strolled up, and I was like, oh god, I hope there's no like super long line for the tickets or anything. We walked up and we asked someone, and we're like, oh, where do we buy the tickets? And then they just pointed to a table, and there were like 2 people in the line. We walked up, and we were like, oh, can we get 2 tickets? Can we get 2 tickets? And they were like, okay, each ticket will be 150 NT. Do you know how much 150 NT is? That's $5. It's $5. It's what? It's all. I was like, what? Does this let us go into everything? And they're like, yeah. Because I was like, maybe this one's just for like if you want to like look around. Maybe you can't actually do anything. But they were like, no, it's $5. What the fuck? So yeah, we got our tickets and then we went in, and the crowd. Okay, every time I like enter a convention, I don't know why, but somehow it just like conventions just hold a special place in my heart, and I don't know why. I hate crowds, but for some reason, the first time I enter a convention, I always like, yes. So, I have to stand there and just take it in for a bit and go like, that's the stuff. It's the Holy Land, I know. And the dopamine rush, I guess so. Yeah, I was feeling the emotions run through. And so the very first thing that I noticed when I walked in is like there's no line to get in. The crowd, like, it's very crowded. It is probably as crowded as the AX halls, actually. Maybe a little less, maybe a tiny bit less, but it's like crowded. It's quite crowded. But, you know, I noticed, I was like, you know, it doesn't feel as bad, but it, like, visually, it looks very similar, but somehow it doesn't feel as bad. And then I was like, wait a minute. That's because I can breathe. I can actually breathe. There's so many people around me right now, but the air is fresh. So, it is crazy. The realization that I had, like, I was like, oh my god. What? Like, the air isn't musky. No one looks sweaty and greasy. Like, everyone looks clean, hygienic, and it's not like hot as fuck. So, it was kind of strange. I was like, I'm not used to being in a setting like this and being able to breathe clean air. So, is it because it's in winter too? Oh, I mean, that's probably part of it, but I've been to ALA before, and ALA is also in the winter, and it was also kind of musky. So I don't think it's completely because it's winter. But yeah, it was quite crowded though, and there were like huge lines for like all of the booths, huge lines, and that wasn't a US convention, Uruka. Yeah, so I just assumed that it was just like this, like worldwide, you know? Oh, someone asked which one I went to. Okay, this is another thing. Why are there 3 conventions all on the same weekend? There's 3 anime conventions, and they're all on the same weekend. Who? Why? Who decided that? Like, What? Huh? Have an artist friend who had a table in one of the 3 Taiwan cons that day. It's funny wondering if it was the same one you were at. It was not. I went to, what's it called? Oh god. Comics and Animation Festival. Taiwan International Comics and Animation Festival, I think is what it's called. I was gonna go to Fancy Frontier. I was gonna go to that, but then, okay, so I was gonna go with my friend, but she was busy, so I was like, well, I guess I'll go to Fancy Frontier on my own. But then I was like, that's kind of weird. So I was like, well, I guess I could bring Mama Bear, but also I don't want to bring Mama Bear to Fancy Frontier. So I was like, I want to bring her to the one that looks more family friendly. So I brought her to the one that felt more family friendly to me. It's not that there's anything wrong with... I've never been to Fancy Frontier, but just from the advertising, it looked like there would be more like boobies there. So I was like, maybe not. I don't know. That's just the vibe that I got from the websites. Okay, I don't actually know if it's like that or not. That's just the vibe that I got. FF has more Dojin and R18. Yeah, that's the vibe that I got. So I was like, maybe let's not go to that one if I'm bringing Mama Bear with me. However, I don't know if I'm just blind, but I couldn't find... Is it just me or there's no artist alley in the... Do you guys call it Tika? I might just be blind, but it didn't look like there was like an artist alley. But I was also only there for like an hour and a half-ish. There was only like what would be the AX equivalent of like the exhibitors booth. There is. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I just missed it completely then. I guess I just completely missed that there was an art. Was there actually? Like, where was it? I went into the main hall, and then it didn't look like there was anywhere else to go. So I just left. I don't know, but anyway, it's fine. It was just cool to go in and look inside. Blind Bear. I don't know, man. I also can't really like read that well, so yeah, I was like staring at the map, pretending I could read it. I'm like, yeah, mm-hmm. So yeah, there were some like there were some like slightly NSFW stuff and some like Yuri. It was like wholesome Yuri looking though. But I was like, I can't like look at this too much, otherwise Mama Bear is gonna like try to follow my gaze. So, also, I also noticed that there's actually like a lot of families at Tika. I'm just gonna call it Tika. I don't know what people call it. There's actually a lot of families, like parents and children there. So I was like, okay, I guess it's not that weird that I brought my mom with me. Like, I would not bring my mom to Anime Expo, you know? But there were actually a lot of like families there, which was kind of interesting to me, because I feel like that doesn't happen that often in American cons. Wholesome Yuri with mom. Yeah, except she's like actually kind of homophobic. So isn't Anime Expo family friendly? I mean, like, I guess, but also, I don't know. I think the vibe is kind of different, you know? Like, I do see sometimes, like a few times I have seen like families with like children. It wasn't as apparent. Like, there weren't that many. There weren't that many. But like there were a lot of kids. which was interesting. Like I never noticed there being that many kids at Anime Expo. Does this mean Pisa will be at one of the cons in the future? Dude, I've been hounding Sakana about it. I've been hounding him about it because I'm like, I just want to go. I'm totally not hounding him about it just because I want to. Just because I want to go. But like, I feel like it would be cool, you know. I feel like it would be cool. But the one that, I didn't actually know about this one until now, because the only one that I found before was Fancy Frontier. So I was telling him about Fancy Frontier. Maybe I should tell him about the other ones. But for our audience, I feel like that's pretty accurate though, isn't it? Isn't it? My friend's table had a banner that had a woman in a tight leotard with giant booba. That's fair not to bring your mom. Top tier art. Okay, there were some that had like slightly NSFW dockies and like prints and stuff. But I just glanced away. Yeah, but for the most part, it was like pretty safe. But I guess I just completely missed the artist alley. Technically, I could run over now because it's still going on now, but also I don't know how many booths will still be open. For some reason, the con ends on a Monday, which is kind of weird. Late fee / Sundress fund. Ice soup gang. Do not do that. Please don't eat ice soup for me. That's not a good time. You have to make sure you're still having a good time. Did you buy anything? I didn't buy anything. There weren't actually that many booths that I like actually knew that well. Or like I knew them, but I'm not like super into them. But I also didn't see the artist alley, so that might just be a me issue. It's okay. There's always the next time. Next year, I'll see. I'll see if I can go next year. I'll see if I can make Sakana get us in there next year too. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, dude, wait. Where was the artist alley? Because there was only like one big hall, and then I didn't see anyone going anywhere else. So I don't even know where it would be. Asia's way more okay with NSFW stuff in view of kids. Oh yeah, dude, it was like kind of weird. I was walking around the con and there were just like these two like kids being like very they looked like they were in a relationship, but at the same time they looked like 9. And it was odd. It was strange. But I just walked past because I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? Huh? Okay. Do people... Okay. Alright. Looking at the map, I don't think there's artist alley at the one you went. Okay, so I wasn't blind. It just wasn't there. Okay. Asian kids, yeah, it do be like that. I don't understand, man. What the hell? What the hell? They looked like, yeah, they looked like 9. Like, threw me off guard. I was like, what the fuck? Is that allowed? Anyway. Parents want no, God. Ew. Okay. Well, I do have some pictures. I have some pictures. I don't have a whole lot of pictures because I don't actually know. I don't actually know a lot of the stuff that was there. It's like I knew it, but it's nothing that I was like super into. Next con at Taipei, Petite Fancy, May 4th, 5th. I'm not gonna be there by then, but I do know that there. It was like absolutely sending me the fact that the like, because Anime Expo has Anime Expo Chibi, right? Which like kind of makes sense. And then I saw a like poster. It was like Petite Fancy. I was like, what the fuck? Who named it? Fancy Frontier, the Anime Expo Chibi equivalent of Fancy Frontier is a Petite Fancy. So, anyway. Whoa, Uruka hag body around you. Ew. Gross. Ugh. Nasty. Ugh. Ew. Why? Ew. Okay. I have a few photos for you guys. I don't have that many photos. But yeah, I'll just show them to you. But yeah, the noticeable difference. Okay, I don't know if I'll move the name of Kai to be Petite Fancy. No. You have to name it like what's another name? Pocket Fat, Pocket Off Kai. Doesn't have the same ring to it, never mind. Manlit Off Kai. Off Fatties. Off Fatties. Oh yeah. Fatty Kai, that's so... It's diabolical. Off Fatties is crazy. Oh my god. Not Stinky Kai. But the thing is, it is stinky, probably. Is Off Kai stinky? Is the Off Kai air musky? It probably is, isn't it? Off Shower Kai. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very, especially after like day 2. Okay, someone posted, because I posted about this, the fact that the air was clean. I posted about it on Twitter and someone was like, but that's on day 1. No, that was on day 3. It was day 3 and the air was clean, man. Off Kai's air is off. That's just like all conventions in America though. Although, honestly, Anime Expo, like the worst part is just the artist alley. Like the other halls are like kind of breathable. Like it's like not that bad. It's still kind of bad, but it's not like noticeably suffocating until you get to artist alley. The artist alley air is like a whole nother planet. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Like I can feel myself breathing the exhalation of another human. It's also because it doesn't seem like there's like any ventilation down there, because it's like in the basement or something. It's like in a Costco looking ass basement. So just like, I feel like all the material in there also just like absorbs all the heat. The parking garage. Oh, is that actually what it is? Because I always noticed it looks like a garage. Like, it looks like the walls just absorb the heat from the sun and just radiate it into the inside. like everything's made from like concrete or whatever, the Costco looking ass floors. It's crazy. I've walked out of Artist Alley and just sometimes I walk out of Artist Alley and at the moment I exit the door is a completely different climate. LA Convention Center parking garage. I never actually knew that, but you know, it explains a lot. Doesn't stop me from going down there though. Smell of sweat, grease, and Cheeto dust. Yeah, like sometimes, okay, I promise, I'm not like profiling weebs, but it's just an observation, okay? Sometimes I see some really greasy, sweaty ass people. Like it looks like they haven't washed their hair in like 5 days. So you know, I feel like it's important to shower. I think they need to put out a public service announcement. Every time someone buys an AX badge, they need to remind them to shower. Like, I know it's like hot. I know it's hot. Like I get quite sweaty too, cause it's in LA in the summertime. It's quite sweaty, but there's a certain look. There is a certain look, a certain amount of grease that is just not achievable from one day, even if it's hot. Like, you know, are we at the 5K yet? Yes, we have hit the 5K. Yup. Not just shower, they gotta use deodorant properly. Oh yeah, there was someone last year, I think, that was selling like Miku themed deodorant or something. I forgot what table it was, but I saw the Miku deodorant. You know, that would be a market right there. Someone needs to sell anime themed deodorant. That might be the best way. That might be the best way to get the artist alley not to stink. Decontamination unit at the entrance. You know what? That would be, yeah. The ones where there's like, you enter one room and they close the door and they spray the like mist on you. Yeah. I think they need that. I think that is necessary. Keep telling Saga to sell soap. Okay, no. It's gotta be something easy, like deodorant. Soap is like already an extra step. You already have to get into the shower. Deodorant, you just stick it on, you know? But here, I have my pictures. I don't have that many pictures, but I have some pictures. This is the picture that I post on Twitter. Tika. Wait, I just noticed. It's from Thursday to Monday. Wasn't even Friday. Damn, that's an interesting time. Thursday to Monday is an interesting time. But I think this one is like... It looks kind of official. Because I remember I looked at their website, and the website was like .gov, and I'm like... Is this run by the city or like? Yeah, I feel like the culture is quite different. I don't know how to explain it, but there were a whole bunch of like there were a lot of like news people and like cameras inside, which I was like a little wary about, but I was like, no one's gonna notice. It's all. But I was like, that's kind of interesting. I've never seen that before. Yeah, news outlets interviewing. This is like a big deal. I never realized how like this is a huge deal, or at least it seemed like it. Yeah, like news reporting crews. There are like a lot of them. Ironically, some deodorants smell more. Well, you gotta get the good deodorant, you know? Looks like the Miku deodorant was in Anime NYC. Oh, okay. That would make sense. Okay, dude. Anime NYC... was actually not that bad. I don't know why I don't know why I had to pause that much to think, but Anime NYC was actually not that bad. It was actually quite breathable. It was actually fine. It's just Anime Expo is one of the worst offenders. Anime NYC was alright. It wasn't like super like it was kind of crowded, but it wasn't super crowded, and the air was fine. Closer to the anime motherland. Yeah, no, okay, so the thing about it is like it's so close to Japan that like all the like, well, not all, but a lot of the like Japanese like creators just come. I'm like, whoa. Whoa, that's kind of cool. They just come here? Like the freaking like Bushiroad CEO. I just walked past the booth and the Bushiroad CEO was just there. I'm like, what? That's interesting. I have a picture. Wait. Here. I brought Malleus with me. Like I was just walking through and he was just there. It was kind of surreal. Like a lot of them just fly over because it's like a 3-ish hour flight. So it's like probably very convenient. 2 years of Urufugeng. Oh, congratulations! 2 years of Urufugeng. Congrats. Thank you. Did you not network? Get those hookup. Dude, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to network in person. Okay, even in English. I don't know how to network in person, even in English. So how am I supposed to do it not in English? I don't know. How do you do that? Because I'm like, how do I know who is safe to talk about this to and who is not? You know? We don't have business cards because we're not exactly supposed to be interacting with people. Like pat on your head part 4. Oh, thank you, Logan. Thank you. As Sakana, dude, Sakana would not want us to be physically interacting to network with people, man. Unless it's someone we already know from online that we've talked to before, like I don't think he particularly wants that to happen. Also, what am I supposed to do? Just walk up to the guy and be like, "Hey, I am Vtuber." Hi, I am a Vtuber. Nice to meet you. I would get down on my knees, beg the Bushiroad CEO to reprint and I don't know what that is. If I had the chance for the sake of my Night Rose deck. Yeah, I don't actually like play the cards or collect them or anything. So I have a few that people have given me. Yes, Vtuber, good Vtuber. Give collab to Vtuber. You see, VTubers are usually not built for that kind of thing. That's Sakana's job. So. That's his job. I think if I tried, it would actually ruin our image, if anything. So. Yeah, there was this booth, which was pretty neat. I censored all of the balloons because they were incredibly reflective. They were like the shiny heart balloons. But this was really cool. The Needy Streamer Overdose. It was really cute. I just took a picture. I sent it to Leah. Carry some of Sakana's cards, just hand out. Okay, the thing is, like, I don't really know. Because everyone who's like semi-important is like behind a huge line. I'm not gonna wait in the line just to give them a business card. That's not my job. I also don't even know these people, so it's like, what if they're just like a rando? What if I just accidentally give some rando a business card and they'll be like, who the fuck are you? Hand them to every single person at the con. Bro, yeah, like what the hell? You have business cards? Well, no, well, I have fan-made business cards. There was one time, I think it was the time that we did actually go to Anime Expo, in 2022, I think, that Sakana had some cards made that had like our like a picture and then a QR code. But the thing is, he forgot to make them for Gen 1. So it was only Gen 2. So we didn't actually have any. So he literally forgot to make them for Gen 1. Yeah. But that was because their debuts were coming up. So like, I guess it kind of, but also like, if you're gonna make them anyways, why not just also make the Gen 1s? Like what? Like what? How does that make any sense? Very Sakana thing to do. I know, right? What the hell? So yeah, there were just a lot of cool like little, basically just like a normal anime convention, but I didn't see this one, Dungeon Meshi. Still waiting on the next season, by the way. Took pics with Malleus. And oh, there was also, you know how I told you there were like newscasters? There was also this booth of like, okay, I don't know very many like Taiwan VTuber companies or VTubers in general. So I don't know who this is, but I just thought this picture was really funny. The fact that she was like holding the mic to her face. It like, so the speaker isn't at her mouth. It was just kind of funny. I don't know, like, disclaimer, I don't actually know who she is. But it's just, I just thought this was kind of funny. So. But I just thought it was cute. They got the, like, I'm pretty sure there's like an actual news channel as well, which I didn't actually realize until I took the picture and I was like, okay, I should leave. I think Sakana forgets about Gen 1 sometimes because of the mutual trauma y'all inflicted on each other in the beginning. I feel like most of the trauma was from him to us though. You know? You know? That's someone you need to make connections with. Are you talking about the news lady or are you talking about her? I'll try to find her later on. I'm not actually sure who she is, but I really like her model. It looks really pretty. This, I don't actually know who this is, but I'm pretty sure this is like these are either like the illustrators or the writers, I don't really know, but I just took the picture because what the fuck is boss bitch baby? I'm a little in it's boss bitch baby. It's interesting. There was like a huge crowd for this, by the way. There's a huge crowd for this. I was like, what is that? I couldn't tell. I could not tell. For something with this title, I was like, what? There's so many people here. I just thought it was kind of funny. And also, one of the highlights in the short time that I was here, I wasn't here for that long. I didn't actually buy anything either because there wasn't really anything that I was like, I must have. They also didn't have like a HoloLive booth. They had like a secondhand seller HoloLive booth, but I was like, I think I have the stuff that I want already. But Mama Bear bought a Labubu. She's been searching for a Labubu for like 3 months, and we haven't been able to find them. I personally think they are kind of terrifying, but she wanted one, so we found one at the convention. I don't understand. I think Labubus are kind of scary. Let me show you a picture. these. Download. It's like a gacha thing. It's like a stuffed keychain gacha. And it's like actually... Why did I try to... Why did I try to throw it into here? Hold on. This is what it looks like. It's like low-key kind of scary. And I don't get why it's so popular, but... It scares me a little bit. But she wanted one. Like at first she was like, no, I don't need it. But then she kept mentioning it. She kept mentioning it. And she kept looking for them. And you know, that means more than what she says. So so she got one of these. It's like kind of cute, but it's also, it's not, I feel like people think it's like ugly cute, but to me, I feel like it's too ugly to be cute. In my opinion. In my opinion. But yeah, anyway, the highlight of this, going to anime convention to buy Labubu. See, the thing is, like, you buy them at Pop Marts, right? But they're always sold out at Pop Marts. And everywhere we go, they're always sold out. But we found this random, like, toy selling booth at the con. And they just had, like 4 boxes of them, which is considered kind of a lot. So it was like the first time we actually found them to buy. And... Because Mama Bear was always like, nah, I don't need one. But then she kept talking about it. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure you want one. So just buy it. It's like... I'm pretty sure you want one. So just buy it. Scalpers. Well, it was one of those booths that just sells like all gacha boxes. You know those stores? They just have a bunch of different gacha boxes. But it wasn't super expensive. It was like pretty close. It was pretty close to the normal price, I think. These things are quite expensive, so... The scarcity is fake. There's a shit ton in Singapore. Yeah, but every time we go to Pop Mart, there's just none there. It's weird. But anyway, the highlight of my short time in this convention, okay? The highlight was this guy. I love this little guy. He was just like at one of the booths. He was at a stand and he was just like behind the counter. He was like selling, he was like it's so cute. He's so cute. I think this is the convention mascot. Looked at the price of Labubu, it's like $100 to $200. Those are probably the resellers. Because the usual price, I'm pretty sure if you buy it from Pop Mart, like the normal ones are around like $30. And we pretty much got it for around $30. But yeah, look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. It's really look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, to be a sloth dancing behind a merchandise table. And so wait, no, I wanted to play the video again. Look at him. Look at him go. He's so cute. He's so cute. Yeah, there was also like a good amount of Sakamoto Days stuff. I'm not caught up yet. Does a woman in the back have a bullhorn? What? Who? That's not a bullhorn. That's one of those speaker thingies. Unless that's what you call it. The one sweaty dude putting in the work. Okay, it wasn't that hot though, because it's winter. Megaphone. Yeah. So there was some cool stuff. I kind of wanted to buy these, but then I was like, do I really? I don't think I actually need. There's a lot of shows that I like. You know? Like, I like them. I enjoy them. I watch them. But at the same time, I don't think I'm like obsessed with them enough to buy the merch. Because for me, I feel like if I buy merch for something, it has to be for something that I am like absolutely obsessed with, and I will absolutely buy a bunch more. So like, I don't know. I can't. I never buy merch for stuff that I just like, you know. I need to be like unhealthily obsessed. Are they stickers? This is like a card wallet, but it's supposed to look like stickers because it's supposed to look like the Sakamoto store. So these are like the stickers that would be on the products, but it's like a card thingy. Probably have a month of merch if you did that. Exactly. I always have to choose. I need to choose. Like, honestly, even if I don't like it, even if I'm not unhealthily obsessed, I need to choose something to be unhealthily obsessed with, because otherwise I'll just buy like loose merch here and there, and I'd rather just have like a bunch of one kind of. That's why I have so much Maureen merch. Like, there's a lot of other members that I would love to buy merch for, but the moment I buy one thing of someone else, like, it's gonna open the floodgates. So I just limit myself to like one, you know? At most two. Okay, that's actually a lie. I do buy other Hollow member stuff, but only like small things, you know? I only buy small things. So I don't tumble down. I don't tumble down and end up buying a bunch. Hosho Marin Desu. And yeah, there wasn't actually that many things that I knew that well. But they did have the Hololive cards. They had a bunch of these, like the nicer cards here, which I've never seen before. I have like 4-ish Maureen cards that people just gave me. But these ones are really pretty, although you can't really see them because they're so far away. Don't become Pippa. Pippa has a lot of merch. It was a little scary how much stuff she bought in like just half an hour in Akihabara. Like, it was kind of crazy. Like, I think she had to like ship a bunch of boxes back home because she had so much stuff. Can't really blame her, yeah. I can't really blame her. But then dude, you know what was so cope? Sakuna was like, oh yeah, Pippa doesn't buy that much stuff. And then I was like, like, I'm not gonna judge, because honestly, like, I would do that too. I'm not gonna judge, but you can't say Pippa doesn't buy that much stuff. Like, like, you know, like, go for it. I think it's great. If you have room for all that stuff and it all brings you joy, you know, go for it. But at the same time, Sakuna's like, Pippa doesn't buy that much. I'm sorry. Like, they also had this cute like snake girl, and you could put like post-its on it, which is really cool. I just thought she was really cute. Pot calling the kettle black. Sakuna and Pippa are two peas in a pod. Sakana? Okay, the way that Sakana spends money is different though. Like, he doesn't just buy everything. He doesn't buy a whole lot of stuff, but the things that he does buy are really expensive. Like, he doesn't buy that much. But the things that he does buy are like at least $1,000 each. Like his giant like figurines. He bought like 3 of them. I had to help him carry them, by the way. Like, I had to help him carry them because he was like, Uruka, if I hold them, they drag on the floor. So can you hold it? Why is it my problem that you're short, huh? But figurines cost $1,000. No, he bought these giant Azure Lane figures. He bought these gigantic Azure Lane figures, 3 of them. 3 of them. He was like, I want to buy those figures. He was like, I want to buy one. And then we got there and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy all 3 of them. Brother. Brother. They're basically small statues. Basically. Like, they're not like huge, but they're like the big ones that are like really detailed. Okay, I don't know if that number's accurate. I don't know if each one was actually over $1,000. But it seems kind of close, you know? You know? Like, if that Marine figure, that Marine figure is like not that large. Like, it's kind of large, but it's not that large, right? And it's like $300 to $400-ish dollars. If that was $300 to $400-ish dollars, I feel like the bigger ones are probably at least like $700, you know? I don't really remember how much they costed, but they were pretty expensive. But yeah. At the same time, he doesn't buy okay, no. I was about to say he doesn't buy like random knickknacks, but that's actually a lie. You know what? I remember he does actually. Not as much as we do, probably, but he still buys random knickknacks. Anyway. Yeah, there's not that much stuff. This one is what's not at the convention, but I thought it was funny that there's a Love and Deep Space taxi. It's a... Silas, get in the taxi. Buy kids holiday money. Well, he doesn't have children. But you know, he should have given the money to us, right? That the one where they have a period tracker built in? Okay, let me just put out a disclaimer. Let me just put out a disclaimer that I haven't played this game since like maybe April or May. And I don't know what's happening to it anymore. I swear on my life that the game was nothing like what it is now before. Like, I have not touched it in like almost a year, and the thing that it has morphed into is kind of scary. I'm like, I haven't seen it in a long time, and the ads that I'm seeing now, I'm very thrown off guard because what is this? Why does it look like that now? Why does it look like that now? What the heck? What? Like, okay, go back. If you go back and look at the advertising in like February, March, it was relatively normal. But now it's like, what is going on? What is happening? I do not know what is going on anymore. Oh. You don't want your ice cardiac surgeon to track your periods? No, I don't want him to. That's weird. I don't want him to. I don't need him to do that. It's okay. I'm fine. Doesn't have a Hitachi. And dude, I was taking a picture of one of those like gachapon machines. I was taking a picture of something, and I didn't notice, but after I took the picture, I noticed right next to the one that I was taking a picture of was these mini Hitachi. I don't know who the hell would want this, but they just sometimes they have like miniatures in the gachapon. For some reason, there's a mini Hitachi in a gachapon machine. I'm like, what? Who is this for? Like, it's just like a mini figure of a Hitachi. I'm like, why? Who needs this? Who wants this? Why would you? It's like a keychain. What? Why would you put that on your bag? Like, as a gag gift? Do they work? No, they don't work. What the fuck? They don't work. I feel like even if it did work, like it would barely do anything. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just my imagination, but somehow I don't think something that small would actually do anything, really. Also, what are you gonna do with the what the? Okay, the next two slides are not actually the convention, but I just need to show you guys how diabolical the freaking claw games here are. Like, they are really, really... They put freaking, like, blockers on the... It's not enough that the box is already raised. They put even more things to block it. Like, isn't that kind of like... What the hell? Why would you do that? And also, if you look at the claw, they always tilt the claw. The claw is at an angle, so that when it goes down, it goes into a different direction. And then when it picks it up, it actually flings it into the back. It flings it into the back, which is crazy. They don't do this in the Japanese crane games. I don't remember the, like, I told you guys this last time too, but I don't remember them doing this like 4 years ago. It wasn't like that. I didn't play this one. I just took a picture because I was like, what the fuck? I didn't play it. I just took the picture because of what the hell? Look at the blockers, man. That's not even, that's not even possible. It's literally not even possible. And claw's so loose to drop it immediately. You have to fling it to win. No, but the thing is, they angle it. They make the claw angled to the back of the machine. So even if it does pick it up, it flings it into the back of the machine. Like over here. You see how there's an angle? Sometimes they angle it so diabolically, like the claws are like just facing this wall. Like it just flings it into the back. I'm like, what the why? How? You don't get a consolation prize. There's no one actually working here. You don't get a consolation prize. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. This is so diabolical. It's so villainous, right? Crazy. I do not have a Hitachi. I do not have a Hitachi keychain. Oh my god. Why? Why would I do that? Okay, you know what else was really funny? You know those gachapon machines? Usually there's like a store, right? Like a store with like a bunch of them, and then there's like a machine that you can trade money for. Like if you don't have coins, you can put a bill in the machine and then it'll spit out the coins, right? I was like in the underground like mall, like in the train station, and there were like just lining the walls, there were a bunch of gachapon machines, and I was like, oh cool, and I found one that I wanted. I was like, but I don't have any coins, so I gotta trade my bill. And then there were a bunch of signs on top of the machines that were like, if you need to trade money, go to the right. It was like pointing to the right, and I was like, I walked over to the right, and I was like, where's the machine? And then I noticed there's just a bunch of signs. It's like, change money here, change money here, change money here, and it's just a lady. It's just a lady sitting on a stool. She doesn't even have a table or anything. Her table is another stool, and she's just sitting there like, oh, do you need to trade money? Like, oh. It's a physical person to exchange money for a gachapon machine. She doesn't even have like a counter or a table or anything. It's just a stool. That's how you know it's legit. It's so funny. Living in 1990. I know. It's kind of crazy. There's a Japanese program, Fly to Taiwan to challenge claw machine. They failed. Yeah, dude, the ones in Taiwan are way harder. The ones in Taiwan are way harder because they're so rigged. Like the ones in Japan aren't that rigged. Like they're still rigged, but they're not that rigged. And you can also go like, sumimasen, help, and then they'll help you. But the ones here are like, if you're doomed, you're doomed. It's like, there's no coming back from doomed. Oh. I've seen some people actually catch them from these. Probably not the ones that are this blocked, but the ones that are angled. Like I've seen people actually get stuff. So it's like, it's possible, but it's still so rigged. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I have gotten stuff before, but it's quite... You have to make sure that there's like actually a possibility before you actually try, because the claw is not gonna cooperate with you. And the last picture that I have is also not from the convention, but I just thought it was kind of weird. I went to a bread bakery. You know, they're like how Asian bakeries have like different kinds of bread, and they just like put them on display and you just pick them up and stuff. Those kind of bakeries. I guess it's just any bakery, honestly. But never have I seen just like pizza being sold like it's bread in a bakery. I don't know if is this just me or this is weird. Is it just me or this is strange? I've never seen this before. It's not uncommon? What the? I've never seen this in my life. In what world do you do this? What? I didn't try it. No, I didn't try it. Margarita pizza. Caitlin, thank you for joining Ulf Gang. Welcome back. Is it a calzone? No, it says margarita pizza. I don't... Paris Baguette does the same thing. Okay, Paris Baguette's too bougie for me. I've never been to Paris Baguette. Paris Baguette is too bougie. I don't go to Paris Baguette, so I don't know. It's normal, at least in Taiwan. Okay, I guess I just never seen it before. It's like, I've never seen this before, so it's odd to me. But yeah, so that's basically all the pictures that I have. I don't have too many pictures because I wasn't actually at the con for that long. And it seems that there was only the exhibit hall equivalent there. No artist alley or anything. So... yeah. It was cool. It was interesting. It was definitely different from an American con. In just like how many... like... The main differences were the ticket price. The ticket price. The smell. And just the vibe, I guess, in general. A lot of families. A lot of families. But also, it could just be me, but it had less of a community feel than AX. But also, Anime NYC also had less of a community feel than AX. I feel like AX is just like its own breed. AX, I feel like AX and probably Offkai are just probably their own breed. So just some differences that I noticed. They're built different. They're built different. Their pastry is like $4 to $12 max. Bro, $12? $4? Is that not bougie to you? Like what? $4 to $12 for a pastry? Is that not bougie to you? Like, I don't know. To me, that's kind of bougie. That's all the PowerPoint I have. I'm gonna move back to the chatting screen. I don't know what that's pretty cheap. What kind of pastries are you guys eating? What the hell? Huh? What's pastry 10 times more? What kind of pastries are you eating that cost $40 to $120? What? What? Huh? What? Brother, what? Amazing presentation. Thank you. Thanks. I'm glad you like my images presentation. If you consider Starbucks pastries cheap, I've never bought pastries from Starbucks, so I don't know. I don't know. Are those entire cakes? I know, like even a whole cake costs less than that actually. You can buy a whole cake for less than $40. Have you not seen those candy stores and stuff? 12 tiny chocolates, 30 to 40. I've never bought from those before. I don't think I've ever seen those before. What? That's crazy. I don't really go to like candy stores. I don't know. That's bougie. Dude, the $4 to $12 pastry still isn't it like it's usually like $2 to $3. Is it just me or what? I don't understand. Walmart cake. What do you mean Walmart cake? What kind of cakes are you guys buying? What the what? What? Brother, what? Huh? A bagel in a lot of cities are already $5. Why are you going to a restaurant to eat a bagel? What the fuck? Just buy a bagel from a grocery store and eat the bagel from like you can buy a whole pack of bagels for $5. What? What do you got? What? Shows Uruka's social life on how nobody gave her premium pastry. What? I don't understand. What the hell? Bro, what? Bakery bagels are way better though? Are they 10 times more better though? Like, what? Costco bagels are 50 cents a yeah. You can get a whole Costco. Dude, the Costco cheese bagels are so good. They're so freaking good. They're actually, oh my god, they're so good. You guys are kind of insane, you know that? You know that? The cream cheese is where they get you on price. I don't even like cream cheese. I don't even eat cream cheese. You've seen Costco food already? You know they have Costco here, right? Costco doesn't only exist in America. Like, there is Costco here too. I spend so much on food. See, like, I feel like all these things add up a lot. I feel like you could save a lot if you stop eating bagels outside. You can make your own bagels. And I don't even mean from scratch, just buy them from Costco or something. I feel like you can save a lot by not eating expensive pastries and bagels. I don't think I don't remember. Like, maybe at like a nice place I'll get a expensive pastry, but just like a bakery, they're not $4 to $12. That's why I never went to Paris Baguette. It was too expensive. It's too bougie. Usually not worth getting them anyway. I feel like I'm not into bread enough for that to happen. Like, I used to love bread. But for some reason, I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm aging, but I think I remember telling you guys like 2 years ago that I love carbs. Now, I can't handle carbs. I don't know what it is. Is it age? I don't know. But I can't really handle carbs anymore. Like, it makes me kind of sick to eat that much carbs. I can't eat that much bread or rice or noodles anymore. Like, I need other stuff. It's age. I'm only 2 years older though. I'm only 2 years older. Does it hit that fast? Miso soup. Yeah, miso soup. That's not carbs though. Could be slower metabolism. Is it? Are carbs harder to metabolize? Is that the word? It said as you are older, cutting down carb intake is normal. No, but it's like when I eat carbs, I just feel kind of sick. Kinda. Like, I eat the carbs and I'm like, no, I need meat. Just suddenly I'm just always craving meat. Or vegetables, but mostly meat. I'm also slowing down on the sweets cravings. I'm noticing nowadays I rather eat salty things than sweets. Which is also really odd because I feel like I have a sweet tooth. But yeah, I guess my taste buds are changing. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's healthier this way. But also it's like the stuff that I used to like don't give me the same joy anymore. Like the sweets that I used to like don't give me the same joy anymore. And that makes me sad. I'll eat it and I'll be like, man, this used to bring me so much joy. But now I eat it, I'm like, I feel sick. What meat? Chicken, beef, or pork? I don't really crave any specific meat. Just meat in general. Or not even just meat, like fish also works. Seafood, fish. I'm not going through midlife crisis. I'm not. You think I'm halfway to death? What the... Maybe if I die when I'm like 50 or 60, sure, but I'm not planning to though. Tastes do change once in a decade, so you've had 5 taste changes. You think I'm 50 years old? Bruh. Bruh. Quarter life crisis? I don't know. You aren't already 50 or 60? Okay. Well, if you want me to be, I'll be anything you want. Granny Uruka is here. I can't do a granny voice. I'll be anything you want. I sound like a gremlin. But yeah, anyway, that was my experience with the convention. Again, I didn't really check out that much stuff. It was mainly just an exhibit looking haul and not really anything that I'm like super into at this point in time. I did see a lot of cool things that I want to check out though, so that was cool. Next time, at some point in my life, I will check out Fancy Frontier just to see with my own eyes, you know, what it's like. But that was not a place to bring Mama Bear to. Miss Uruka, this Ferrari has to turn in early tonight. Thank you for sharing your anime convention experience. It was fun stream. Thank you. Also, congrats Ufiking on the Sundress goal. Good night, y'all. Yes, congratulations. Congratulations. Huh. If it's musky or not, well, I don't really... That's kind of just like a side experiment to see if it's musky or not. I just want to see what it's like. Because I think the majority of Fancy Frontier is just like artist stuff, like doujin, but not the kind you're thinking, like like fan-made stuff. I guess they also have R18 stuff doujin, but a lot of fan-made stuff, or like just like Illustrator merch or stuff. So I want to check it out at some point. That's at least that's what I gathered from my research. But anyway, Mama Bear isn't fancy enough to... I don't think it's called Fancy Frontier because it's fancy. Not everything's 18 plus. Yeah, doujin doesn't necessarily mean it's R18. But I guess in the Western sphere, I guess it kind of has the connotation. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out at some point, but that point was not this time. Okay, so I already put out some waiting rooms because I needed to for the Valentine's thing. So you can see that. I don't know if I might add some stuff, but I'll let you guys know. I'm not really sure yet. But that is my Valentine's plans, and it's a lot of you guys are freaking out. A lot of you guys are freaking out at the ASMR thing. It's a bros night out, okay? It's nothing weird. It's just a bros night out in a hotel with your homie. You think I would do something? You think I would do something with someone that's not a bro? Then you clearly don't know me well enough. Uruka, I just want to know how much you cringe after recording your line for the Faces of the Heart video. I actually don't remember what it sounds like. I was working on something at 2:30 in the morning. This was before I moved time zones. This was at 2:30 in the morning. I got a DM from Sakuna and he was like, Uruka, can you record this? And I was like, okay. When do you, like, where should I put it? And he's like, put it here, do it as soon as possible. I was like, okay. So I literally just did it right then and there. At 2:30 in the morning. So I don't really have any recollection. He said as soon as possible, and I was like, well, now is possible, so I guess I'll just do it right now. But I was slightly delirious, so I don't really remember. So I don't really remember. Does it sound like I was cringing? I don't know. Go check it out. We have a Valentine's event. It's called Faces of the Heart, and on the official Face channel, there's some promotional video teasers with a bunch of lines that we did. That's what people are talking about, the line that I said. And basically the event is just to have a nice, like, cozy Valentine's time. To show you guys that we can be kind and comforting as well. even if it says bros and homies. So that's what the theme of that is, and that is why my Valentine streams are like that. Yeah. I also I don't know if the schedule went out yet or not, actually. Wait. But I'll just let you know, there might be, if the schedule isn't out yet, let me tell you, there might be a little bonus extra something. There might be a bonus little extra something that's releasing in the coming week. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe. Okay. Interesting. Yep. Yeah. This is what I've been working on for the past like month plus. So I hope you guys like it. And it's gonna be May. I pulled in one other person with me for this, and I spent a long time. I spent a lot of time working on this. A lot. So it's still being worked on right now, but we're in the final stages. So just keep an eye out. I think the schedule is gonna be out kind of soon, if it's not already. But from your reactions, I guess it's not already out. But it'll be out soon, and you'll see. It's gonna be May. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Nice, can't wait. Yeah. Thank you. I think it's a little it's a little funny because like the credits section is like I did have a lot of help in regards to the like entire project being made, but a lot of the like credits it's just my name, so it feels like the Obama giving himself a medal meme. It's like I think like at least 4 credits is just my name. So I was like, do I really need to put this here? But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna find just someone to raid. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I will. Wait. I don't know if I will do anything on Tuesday, but I'll see. But the waiting rooms I already have are for sure already. And yeah. Very simple at the first super chat. Thank you. Let's look for a raid. Special thanks to myself. Oh God. Yeah, because before I was like, if I did it myself, you know what? I don't really need to put it there. But then I was like, well, I did do it though. I did actually do it though, so might as well. But then it ends up looking really stupid because it's just all a bunch of my. So I was like, maybe I should just combine them. I don't know. Okay, let's raid into. Let me see. Schedule. Uruka couldn't have done this without the help of Uruka. It's literally. Oh my god. Clara and Tenma are both live. Moi Moi selling drugs together for Valentine's. Wow. Interesting. Or Ninja Gaiden Black 2.5. Oh wait, no, the 2.5 is her stream. Ninja Ninja Gaiden Black. Let's see. I guess I don't really raid Tenma often. I can raid Tenma. Let's raid Tenma. Let us raid Tenma. 5 minutes of Uruka credits with all her name. It's like the Tommy Wiseau. Directed by Tommy Wiseau. Produced by Tommy Wiseau. Script written by Tommy Wiseau. Main actor Tommy Wiseau. It's like... Okay. I'm right into Tenma, and yeah. I'll see you guys either on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do something on Tuesday yet, but I'll let you know. That's essentially what it is, no? I think I had more help than Tommy Wiseau, probably. I don't think I quite did as much DIY as Tommy Wiseau, because I didn't want it to turn out quite like The Room. So I enlisted some help at least. A lot of help actually, but yeah, a lot of what made it happen was from the help of others. But it is my brainchild. And I did some editing stuff on it too. So okay. Tommy's on the credits too. I should inspired by Tommy Wiseau. Okay. Let's end now. Oh my god, why do I have a painful pimple? Oh my god. I think I'm breaking out from wearing a mask. My god. Okay. I'm not gonna show you. Why the fuck would I show? Ew, you guys are weird. Okay, next time I see you, we might be in Valentine's mode. I don't know yet. But make sure to like the stream, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, and... Okay, the thing about the sundress is, I will hold up my end of the deal, but I just don't know if I can do it right now. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to explain to Mama Bear, which I don't want to do. So... yeah, I will do it. Don't worry, I will do it. But I might not be able to do it now. Mama Bear probably happy that you become feminine. No, she's gonna ask a bunch of questions. She's the kind of person to get really heated about the stupidest things. Like, I left a pack of like tissue napkins on the table outside because that's the pack that I was using for my convenience store stream, because I opened a new one so I can like wipe stuff up. I opened a pack and then afterwards I left it on the table outside. But there's already a pack of tissues on the table outside. So she was like, why did you put this pack of tissues on this table? I was like, I just, like sometimes you just keep answers vague because there's no reason to really tell the entire story, I was like, I just put it there just cuz. And she was like, but there's already towels here. And I'm like, well, you can have two. And she was like, but why did you put it here? Why did you open another? There's already one here. I'm like, I just put it there just cuz. And she was like, but why did you open it? I'm like, we're gonna use it at some point. What's the problem? And she was like, I just want to know, why is it here? And I'm like, because I opened it. And she was like, but why did you? So I don't really want to have to explain to her anything. Does Mama Bear maybe have the tism? No, I think she's just like, she gets like, she gets like very easily angered. And she also just like sometimes forgets the point that she's trying to make. So, like, she'll make a point, right? And then I'll counter the point, and then she'll bring up something that's completely unrelated. And I'm like, but that's not what your point was. Let's come back to what your point was. I'm just refuting your point that was already here. Why are you bringing up another problem that is completely unrelated? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I'm going insane. I'm actually going insane. So we are going to raid into Tenma. I finished my guava juice and it was very tasty. It was incredibly tasty. I just needed you guys to know that. Okay. Uruka, I think you might be leaning real hard into the tomboy part if you don't understand the feminine logic. What feminine logic? There is no what? Are you talking about Mama Bear's logic? That's not logic. There is no logic. What? I don't understand. Anyways, let's actually raid for real now. Let's raid for real now. You don't understand, that's the point. What? What do you mean? Uruka is a homie. Never mind the female logic. I don't. Feminine logic. I don't know. That's what makes it feminine. Is this one of the woman moment haha funny things? Is that what it's supposed to be? Yes? Okay, well. Thank you for the haha funny, I guess. I don't know. So, I have said this before, I do not really appreciate so, I don't really appreciate it. You know, like, it's sometimes funny, but also, like, I'm kind of tired of it, so. Alright, let's raid into Tenma. Let's raid into Tenma. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe. And Valentine's Bear will greet you later this week, but as a bro, as a homie. Obviously. Obviously. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Uruka has left the building. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.